What's going on, guys? ArcLad84 here, and we got some more side quests for ArcLad 2. Let's get cracking. Okay, for this job, we've had to recently previously pass because the story kind of got in the way and we was unable to do this one. So we're going back and doing number 6 now. You start this job in Proteus, where you talk to the barkeep there, and he tells you about the goods that you have to go pick up from Indigos. So, with that, we travel on back to Indigos, and we'll talk to the barkeep in there, and that's when he gives you the details about the delivery, and he gives you the goods. Pretty expensive package, be careful, and blah blah, but of course, what could possibly go wrong with delivering goods other than, well, being robbed by these guys, for example. So, pretty much what this job consists of is choose a good fighting party, take out these fighters and mighty flies, which, ironically enough, they seem to be the same kind of monsters you might recognize from the first ArcLad game. Also, in advance, I'd like to offer my sincerest apologies if the video and the sound may seem way out of sync there. You can blame Pinnacle Studio for that. It was kind of being a bit of a pain to me when I was trying to record all this earlier on. So, yeah, you might notice some of the frame rate that was dropping and such, but hopefully it won't be like this the entire time. It should pick up and straighten itself out pretty soon, so try to bear with on that. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get back to the fight. Guys aren't so bad to knock out, at least as long as you're at a pretty decent level. Like, I'm definitely way past the requirement level to beat these guys, since they're actually dropping rather quick. And Elk gets an herb, which is pretty cool. Every little bit helps. There's freaking Shantae right here, kicking him in the ass. Yeah, this fight's not gonna last too much longer. And Shu levels up his shoes again. Lisa's gotten rather good with that dagger there. She's gotten pretty strong. And she levels up again. Awesome. Okay, well, with the fight done, we head all the way back to Proteus, head to the Proteus bar, and we deliver the goods. Safe and sound. There you go, buddy. And a drink on the house. Sweet. Anyway, job complete. Okay, this next job that we're doing here starts you off at Indigos. Pretty much go check out the bar, talk to the barkeep, and he will tell you something about a strange rumor that people are hearing piano music in the dead of night. Pretty much we got to investigate what the cause of this is, and, you know, basically put a stop to it. So we come back at 3 a.m. in the morning, even though somebody could still be trying to have a drink. I don't know, but someone's definitely in front of the piano, though. There's something weird's going on. What is that? Who is that person, that mysterious figure? It's a kid. Kid, shouldn't you be in bed? You know, Sleeping? Resting up? But apparently he wants to be part of the band. Oh, and look who comes in. What are you doing here? Investigating. It looks like you're robbing the joint. You're not gonna get out of here alive to tell anyone, punk. Ugh. Typical. Real typical. So we come find a kid playing a piano, and somebody tries to rob the joint. These barbarians here couldn't have picked a worse time to try and rob the place. Really, they couldn't. Well, let's get some retaliation going. Oh boy. I always like to keep my guard up, no matter what, because you never know. And Lisa with her good old earthquake spell. I always love doing that. It may not do much damage now, but first of all, every little bit helps, and secondly, use it enough, it will get more powerful. So with that, let's get our attack power up a little bit. Pondit, I am not paying for another damn table. Gotta be pissing everywhere. You must drink a lot of water. I can't complain. Pondit's a good puppy. He's real helpful. I got them all lined up, so let's give them a bit of plasma shock and lower their defense. Oh yeah, that's really gonna mess them up. God, I wish I could do the level 2 explosion. Like Michael Bay! Explosion! No, not really. Firestorm will work. Took out one guy. I hate it when I do that. Guardia gets to all your attacks. That's something you get used to. Alright, Pondit. Give him the trademark move. Oh, breath. Yeah, that move's always nasty. Okay. One thing I don't quite get. Why do they always like to make, the mage or the monk the leader of the pack when he hardly has any defense or life whatsoever? I'm still trying to figure that out. What's the point of that? If anything, the barbarians could probably turn on him and easily waste it. Why take orders from a guy like that? I'm questioning game logic again. I shouldn't be. Oh, we got an Earth Curse. And we got a little bit of a cure spell going on. It's probably not going to matter much anyway, since this guy's about dead, and he gets his face stomped in hard. Hey, gum, Shantae. And that was an exceptionally stupid band of thieves. Yes, it was. Oh boy. Well, at least the kid's safe. We can all go home. Is it daybreak already? Alright, for this next job, we're going to want to go onto the world map and check out the now vacant house, which used to be Galliano's mansion until we cleared that place out. Apparently somebody's got a job for us there. This is a big house, and I bet it's crawling with goons. I certainly don't think this job pays enough. Well, Are you calling us cheap? That's quite an affront. What? Oh. When did they get here? Okay. Came out of nowhere. I was a surprise. So apparently this couple here is our employer. Okay. I'm somewhat of a cheap bastard, even my friends say so. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother commenting. Habersham Dex is his name. Want to be a cheapskate. And I figured, what the hell, I've got a mountain of cash. Suppose I can employ a little bit of philanthropy and make this little problem go away. Yeah, apparently what the job here is, supposedly this place is haunted, and we gotta figure out how, we gotta pretty much go through and clean house and get rid of whatever's causing trouble. So, yeah. Basically a kill quest. Which, that's always fun. I always enjoy kill quests. Oh, it's one of those buy for cheap, sell for a tidy profit. Typical real estate business. Well, as long as it pays the money. That's basically what it is to be a hunter. As long as the job pays, he'll do it. So, let's start in the main hall, the main area here. We got a bunch of ghouls. Vampire bats! Zombies, man! Freaking zombies! These guys aren't so tough. As long as you're at a pretty decent level, at least around in the early 20s, you should have it down flat. No biggie. Stab this bat in the face! Alright. I always loved the long range. Alright. Yeah, this will probably this is probably gonna be the only battle I show for this. Because this job here, it actually does take a while to complete, so we're probably gonna be skipping around a little bit. But yeah, this is the only full battle I'll show you, just to give you an idea of what you're gonna be up against throughout this entire mansion. Because there's about 5 more rooms of enemies that you will have to clear out. And oh, suicide bomb. Pfft. At least it didn't hurt so bad. I thought it'd do more damage than that. But anyways, that's the first battle to completed. And the main dining room here, you pretty much got about 5 ghouls to take care of. In order to get the full reward, the best results you can get here is if you can clear out this entire mansion without having to leave and go heal yourself. It gets you the best results, and I think that's what we pretty much do, because these guys aren't that too terribly difficult. As long as you can preserve your magic, you know, at least for healing purposes and when it's necessary, then clearing them all out in one go isn't really that hard. It's rather simple. So yeah, pretty much it'll either be 3 vampire bats, 2 ghouls, or in reverse, 2 bats, 3 ghouls. And you may not have noticed, you probably won't see this since I probably cut this out, but I did actually capture one of these ghouls. So I have another monster that I can recruit for my party now. And I named him Ghoulie. I know. That's just something that came off the top of my head. But, at any rate, pretty much just about done here. We got this room, and then there's one more room full of enemies to clear out. A couple more bats, a few more ghouls, and eventually, after this spot here, that'll pretty much be it. So, anyway, we liberate them, and you mopped up the monsters in record time. Yes, we did. Hey, give me a cut on that. Yeah, that's right. You better compensate me. I'm gonna hunt you down. I know people. I know how to get things I want. That I want. Well, they've got their little quarrel, and they've got their little mess to deal with, so we shan't bother them any longer. But little do we realize that there's actually going to be more work to be done around this place. So, for now, the job is finished. Apparently, not too long after clearing out the house from full of monsters, we get called for another job at the same place. I can't say I'm surprised. I don't know why would anyone buy such a cursed house. Oh well, not my problem. I just do the jobs. Yep, pretty much. Oh, so now there's a couple of guards here. Oh, well, at least they got some security set up. So let's head to the dining hall and find out what to do next. Ah, you must be from the guild. Come in, come in. Oh, it's you again. Let's see what you can do to help me this time. Oh, so now they're being targeted for a robbery. They're going after valuables. So he decided to divide up 4 parts of his valuables. Or, I'm sorry. He decided to divide up his valuables and place at least a quarter of them each one of the 4 rooms, both the east and the west wing. And apparently they're already being attacked. Monsters are overrunning the mansion. Oh my god! Who's this? Chick. And there's a werewolf and a dollmaster. Those must be the robbers. So basically, the job here, folks, is to just go through and protect the treasures. It's really not as difficult as it may sound, because you're not really on any sort of time limit. Yeah, there's Ghoulie right there, level 20. But anyways, you're not really on any sort of time limit. So just as long as you can kill the monsters in each room, they won't get the treasure. See, like here, we get 3 werewolves to start off with and 2 dollmasters. And there's that girl right there, Miss Rouge, trying to see if she can bust in and grab the treasure. Now, at first glance, it may seem like you gotta get up there quick and stop her or fight her or something. You think she'd be an enemy to fight off, but no, she's not. All you gotta do is just take care of these guys, and that's pretty much it. So for the sake of this let's play here, I'll show you at least one full battle against these guys. But the rest I'm probably going to be cutting it short. Because this is another one of those quests where you have to do numerous fights, and it can take up quite a bit of time. So, no reason in showing the same thing over and over again. It's one of the best things I love about these kill quests, especially, is that it really gets your not just level ups, but also your weapons, your spells, and your armor and all the other equipment up. Every little bit helps, especially for later on in the game as you progress, because trust me, it does get pretty damn difficult. See, for the first little bit here, this may seem like nothing but a cakewalk. But just wait. Just wait. Oh, I got a magic level up. Nice. Alright, Shantae. Bite that Dollmaster in the head, Pondit. Aww. Heck, even the healers, I noticed, are starting to be able to guard even from their backs. That's really good. Because usually the back, you're most vulnerable. But if you can still guard that... Look at that, even Shantae, look at that. That's awesome. Almost as if... Nothing can touch you. Okay, let's take down this one last Dollmaster here. And there he goes. These guys are good. We're not done yet. So yeah, treasure box is protected. Nothing stolen. So pretty much... rinse, rather, repeat about 3 more times. Okay, we got the left wing taken care of, so let's check out the right wing. And we got 2 more werewolves and 3 more Dollmasters to deal with. Kicking them in the shins as we go along. I'm surprised Shu isn't doing much for dodging. I thought he'd be able to counter a little bit more, but maybe I just got to level him up a little bit more. But anyways, there's the last little tidbit here. The last of the werewolves and the Dollmasters. These guys can hit hard when they want to, I will admit that much. But they're not so bad. But yeah, there goes that one. I think it's time to go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, you better run. Your little thievery has been foiled. Don't leave me here, please. You're still here. You'll take us with you, right? Please? You're some reason, I'm suddenly reminded of what two idiotic minions. Oh. Yeah, I'm suddenly reminded of Scratch and Grounder from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, the Kobold is Scratch, and the Dollmaster is Grounder. Or is it the other way around? Oh well. Anyways. But yeah. There's something odd about that Rouge character, though. About the ringleader here. I have a feeling this isn't going to be the last we see of her. But at any rate, Robbie's been foiled. Everybody's happy. As long as I get my money. And another job down. This actually gets you paid pretty nicely. And not too long after trying to rob the place, there's yet another incident at the same house. Again! But this time the guards seem to be missing. Okay, something's up at the back of the house. What's going on here? Like a fight has been... Whoa! Holy... Oh, it's you again. Huh. Miss Rouge. Boss. We couldn't find any treasure. It wasn't where it was supposed to be. What made you think that treasure was going to be in the same place as last time? Of course they were going to move it. You're a bunch of idiots! So, once again, before I even get to the place, your thieving plan gets foiled. But now apparently they want payback for what we did to them before. So now we've got 2 Dollmasters, 3 werewolves, plus the Kobold and the Mad Puppeteer. So basically what this job consists of is just fighting your way through the battle. That's it. That's all you gotta do. No gimmicks, no hassle. Just win the fight, and that's it. That's the job. Which by this point, if you're at a pretty decent level like I am, this will be really simple. Especially since you get a nice reward for this. I think this one, the job reward might have been a little generous, but I'm not going to complain. So meanwhile, let's go ahead and wipe these guys out. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm still trying to stir awake. I haven't been up that long, people. Anyways, let's get some strike power going. Why did you do that? Still, I should be used to it by now. It's just one of those things that opponent's gonna do. Never increases the power. He's gotta piss. And if it's on somebody, oh well. Oy vey. Oh, I got him in a nice range right here for a firestorm. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, nice, Lisa. Level up. You deserve that level up. Daggum. Kick him in the shin. Ooh. good dodging skills, Shantae. Oh, and there's these idiots that's coming at you. Yeah, they're not so tough. They're just about as much as what those werewolves are. And Shantae leveled up again. Nicely done. Good countering skills there, Lisa. You've come a long way for being a healer, usually. You've done pretty good. That knife is probably going to take a while to level up, so this will probably be something we'll be using for quite a while. Also notice, you fight the minions, but you don't fight her still. I wonder why that is. Oh, there goes spear level up. I think it levels up a bunch. And down goes the puppeteer with a Nuru Nuru. All of them defeated? What an embarrassing showing. I assure you it won't be like this next time, Hunter. Farewell. The thing is, though, I'm trying to remember, but I think this is actually the last time that you see this girl, unless she appears later on in the story. Right now, I can't really tell you. I can't really tell you for certain, but I think this is actually the last time you see her in the game. So that, and this is pretty much the last job we'll have to do in this house, since nothing has been going right for this couple. They finally decided to just say screw it. They're going to leave. They're not going to bother trying to do any business anymore, which they probably shouldn't have even bothered doing in the first place. But, hey, as long as we get paid. Whatever they do, that's their own business, not ours. So that's one last job complete. Alright, people. That's going to do it for this part of the guild job side quests. Next time on Let's Play Arc the Lad 2, we will finally get the story going, and this is probably going to be pretty much just that for a good long while, since there's a lot of plot development to come, and also, by the way, forgive me if my commentary provided for today hasn't been that good. I apologize. I'll try to make it seem better next time. But for now, I'm signing off. This is Arclay84, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.